Okay, sir. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to one and all. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to the 12th graduation day ceremony of one of the prestigious college, the Basaveshwar Engineering College, Bagalkot. Graduation day is always a day of rejoicing. It makes the conclusion of an educational journey and the commencement of a challenging part for the one's quest for a better life. Challenges with clear vision and purpose. Hope you all have experienced and accomplished a part of it. Once again, welcome to the 12th grade ceremony.
On this auspicious occasion, may I invite BEC Swaraj team to invoke the Almighty. ಕರುಣಾನಿಧಿಯ ಹಸಿತ ಭೂಷಿತ ಶಿವನು ಭಕ್ತರ ಹಸಿತ ಭೂಷಿತ ಶಿವನು ಭಕ್ತರ ವಶದೊಳಗಿರುತ್ತಿಹನ ವಶದೊಳಗಿರುತ್ತಿಹನ ಪಶುಪತಿಯನಿಸುವನ ಪಶುಪತಿಯನಿಸುವನ ವಸುಧೆಯೊಳು ಶಶಿಶೇಖರ ಶಿವನ ಹರಣ ಕಂಡೆ ಕರುಣಾನಿಧಿಯ ಗಂಗೆಯ ಮಂಡೆಯೊಳಿಟ್ಟ ಶಿವನ ಕಂಡೆ ಕರುಣಾನಿಧಿಯ ಗಜಚರ್ಮಾಂಬರನ ಗೌರೀವರ ಶ್ರೀಜಗದೀಶ್ವರನ ಗಜಚರ್ಮಾಂಬರನ ಗೌರೀವರ ಶ್ರೀಜಗದೀಶ್ವರನ ಶ್ರೀಜಗನ್ಮೋಹನನ ಶ್ರೀಜಗನ್ಮೋಹನನ ತ್ರಿಲೋಚನ ತ್ರಿಪುರಾಂತಕ ಶಿವನ ಹರಣ ಕಂಡೆ ಕರುಣಾನಿಧಿಯ ಗಂಗೆಯ ಮಂಡೆಯೊಳಿಟ್ಟ ಶಿವನ ಕಂಡೆ ಕರುಣಾನಿಧಿಯ ಕಾಮಿತ ಫಲವಿವನ ಭಕ್ತರ ಪ್ರೇಮದಿ ಸಲಭುವನ ಕಾಮಿತ ಫಲವಿವನ ಭಕ್ತರ ಪ್ರೇಮದಿ ಸಲಭುವನ ರಾಮನಾಮ ಸ್ಮರಣ ರಾಮನಾಮ ಸ್ಮರಣ ರತಿಪತಿ ಕಾಮನ ಸಂಹರಣ ಶಿವನ ಕಂಡೆ ಕರುಣಾನಿಧಿಯ ಗಂಗೆಯ ಮಂಡೆಯೊಳಿಟ್ಟ ಶಿವನ ಕಂಡೆ ಕರುಣಾನಿಧಿಯ ಹರೆಗೆ ದಕ್ಷಿಣ ಕಾಶಿ ಎನಿಸುವ ಪುರಪಂಪಾವಾಸಿ ಹರೆಗೆ ದಕ್ಷಿಣ ಕಾಶಿ ಎನಿಸುವ ಪುರಪಂಪಾವಾಸಿ ತಾರಕ ಉಪದೇಶಿ ತಾರಕ ಉಪದೇಶಿ ಪುರಂದರ ವಿಠಲ ಹರಣ ಕಂಡೆ ಕರುಣಾನಿಧಿಯ ಗಂಗೆಯ ಮಂಡೆಯೊಳಿಟ್ಟ ಶಿವನ ಕಂಡೆ ಕರುಣಾನಿಧಿಯ ಗಂಗೆಯ ಮಂಡೆಯೊಳಿಟ್ಟ ರುದ್ರಮಾಲೆ ಸಿರಿಯ ರುದ್ರಮಾಲೆ ಸಿರಿಯ ನೋಸಲೋಳು ಕೆಂಡ ಕಣ್ಣಿನ ಬಗೆಯ ಹರಣ ಕಟ್ಟೆ ಕರುಣಾನಿಧಿಯ ಗಂಗೆಯ ಮಣ್ಣೆಯೊಡ್ಡ ಶಿವನ ಕಟ್ಟೆ ಕರುಣಾನಿಧಿಯ ಕರುಣಾನಿಧಿಯ ಕರುಣಾನಿಧಿಯ.
Thank you, all members of BEC Swaras. It is customary in Indian tradition to welcome everyone assembled at the art auditorium. I take the pleasure of inviting our respected technical director of BVV Sangha, Dr. R.N. Herkal sir, to welcome the gathering.
Very good morning to all. Today, 28 January 2023, marks the 12th graduation day of Basaveshwara Engineering College, Bagalkot. Also, it marks the 60th year of establishment of the college. That is, we are celebrating Amrita Mahotsav of the college this year. I consider this batch of graduates very lucky for the two occasions. One is Amrita Mahotsav, other is we have esteemed guest, Professor K. Shivan, former director of ISRO and rocket man of India. So it gives me great pleasure and I deem it as an honor to welcome esteemed guests and distinguished academicians and great personalities for today's function. Respected President of today's function, our beloved chairman, Dr. Veeranna Charantimat, he is joining very shortly here. I welcome him. He is MLA of Bagalkot constituency. So very shortly he is joining here. With great pleasure, I welcome esteemed chief guest of today's graduation day ceremony, Professor K. Shivan, Vikram Sarabhai, distinguished professor at the Department of Space, ISRO, former secretary, Department of Space, and former chairman, ISRO Bangalore. He is popularly known as Rocket Man of India. I request Dr. S.S. Injaganeri to present a bouquet to the chief guest of the function. Our memories are still fresh when Dr. Shivan, along with our Prime Minister, we saw all him on the television. All of us we have seen. So with great pleasure, once again, welcome, sir. I welcome distinguished guest of honor, Sri Subba P. Bangera, Chairman, ActiveBase Solutions Private Limited, Mumbai. I request Dr. P.N. Kulkarni, Dean Academics, BEC, to present a bouquet to the chief guest of honor of the function. Hearty welcome to the Honorary Secretary of BVV Sangha, Bagalkot, Sri Mahesh Athini in absentia. I welcome Dr. S.S. Injaganeri, Principal, BEC Bagalkot. I request Dr. K. Chandrasekhar, Controller of Examinations, BEC, to present a bouquet to the Principal. I welcome Controller of Examinations, Dr. K. Chandrasekhar. I request Dr. S.S. Jangam Shetty, HOD of Electrical and Electronics Department, to present a bouquet to the Controller of Examinations, BEC Bagalkot. Wholeheartedly, I welcome esteemed members of Board of Governors and members of Governing Council of Basaveshwara Engineering College, Bagalkot. A very warm welcome to all distinguished members of our Academic Council. I wholeheartedly welcome respected members of BVV Sangha, Bagalkot. On this occasion, I welcome our Administrative Officer of BVV Sangha and all the staff of Central Office. Warm welcome to all the heads of various institutions of BVV Sangha. Hearty welcome to press, print and electronic media. Welcome to deans, HODs, faculty, staff and students of BEC. I welcome our young graduates and their proud parents. I welcome all the distinguished invitees present on this occasion. Once again, I take this opportunity to welcome each and everyone present on this occasion. Thank you.
Thank you. We deem it a privilege to introduce our esteemed guest to this august gathering. May I now request our beloved principal, Dr. S.S. Engineering, to introduce the guest of today's function and also highlight the college achievements. So please.
A very good morning to one and all. Before I give a brief about the college and introduce the guests, I take the pleasure in inviting the Director of Technical Education, of BVV Sangha, and I request the Controller of Examination, Dr. Chandrasekhar, to present a bouquet to Dr. R.N. Herkal, sir. Sir, welcome to you. The respected President of today's function and our beloved Chairman of BVV Sangha and also the MLA of Bagalkote constituency, Dr. Veeranna Charantimatji in his absentia, who will be joining us shortly. Esteemed Chief Guest for today's graduation day ceremony, popularly known as the Rocket Man of India, and currently the Vikram Sarabhai Distinguished Professor at Department of Space and former Chairman ISRO, Dr. K. Sivan sir. Distinguished Guest of Honor, Sri Subba P. Bangeraji, the Chairman of Active Bridge Solutions Private Limited, Mumbai. The Director of Technical Education of BVV Sangha, Dr. R.N. Herkal sir, and the Controller of Examination, Dr. K. Chandrasekhar, esteemed members of Board of Governors and the members of Governing Council of Basaveshwara Engineering College, Bagalkote, distinguished members of our Academic Council, the Honorable members of BVV Sangha, the Administrative Officer and the Central Office staff of BVV Sangha, the heads of the invited members of print and electronic media, our young graduates receiving the degrees today and their proud parents, the deans, the heads of departments, faculty, staff and students of Basaveshwara Engineering College, all the distinguished invitees present on this particular occasion. Once again, very good morning to you all. We have with us our beloved Chairman, Dr. Veeranna Charantimatji sir. May I now request our Director of Technical Institutions, Dr. R.N. Herkal sir, to present a bouquet to our Chairman. Sir, welcome to you. Today, 28th January 2023 marks the 12th graduation day of Basaveshwara Engineering College, Bagalkote, one of the prestigious technical institutions of Karnataka. I am happy to say that we are confirming a total of 840 degrees on this day, of which 738 are graduate students, 102 are postgraduate students. of which 64 MTechs, 26 MBA, and 12 MCA. I take the pride and deem it as an honor to apprise of you about the entire journey and the accomplishments made by our esteemed institution, the Basaveshwara Engineering College, Bagalkote. The college was established in the year 1963 as a private technical institute and is one of the prestigious institutes of Basaveshwara Veerashaiva Vidyavardhaka Sangha, Bagalkote, amongst its 160 plus institutions. The year 2023 marks the 60th year of establishment of the college, and we are celebrating the Golden Jubilee this year. The college started with 3 programs, namely civil, mechanical, and electrical engineering, and came under government grant-in code during 1968. Today, the institute offers 9 undergraduate and 9 postgraduate programs, and 10 departments have been recognized as R&D centers by the affiliating university, Visvesvaraya Technological University, Belagavi. Also, 5 departments have been recognized as QIP research centers by AICT New Delhi. The college earned the autonomous status in 2007 from VTU Belagavi and UGC New Delhi on its merit. The student intake has grown from just 300 to 1100, and the total student strength on the campus is around 3,500 plus. Quality teaching learning processes are emphasized by the faculty, whose strength has grown from 30 to 183, with more than 50% of faculty having PhD degrees from higher learning institutions. Ever since its inception, we have focused on imparting quality technical education to students with the due assessment mechanism in place. As a testimony of this, I can proudly say that Basaveshwara Engineering College has been accredited by NAC with A grade. Our programs have been accredited and re-accredited by NBA since 2003 on a regular basis, and at present, 86% of our undergraduate programs have been accredited by NBA New Delhi. The college has also been accredited by QS iGauge of United Kingdom, an international organization which ranks the universities and institutions across the globe. It has placed the college in gold category and has awarded E-Lead certification in the year 2022. Today, I am very proud to say that the college has been considered 51 to 300 at all India level out of the 3,500 plus engineering colleges during the last 5 years by NIRF. The core research activities have helped us to fetch a grant of 7.05 crores from various agencies in the last 5 years, in addition to the TechTube grants of rupees 39.30 crores. The college has established laboratories in association with industries to give better exposure to the students, that is, namely the Bosch Rexroth Center for Industrial Automation, Intel Intelligent Systems Lab, Nokia Research Lab, SCADA Lab, Structural, Geotechnical and Environmental Engineering Laboratories, and the MEMS Lab. Some of the achievements of the college in terms of research publications are 220 publications in national and international journals, 366 in conference proceedings during the last 5 years. The college has a consultancy cell to facilitate and promote consultancy activities and generate IRG. The college also promotes professional networking and student engagement for sustained community development through BEC STEP, Industry Interaction Cell, Entrepreneurship Development Cell, Renewable Energy Park, IEEE Student Branch, and NSS. The college has signed MOUs with the 25 industries and higher learning institutions and established linkages with foreign universities, that is namely Michigan Technological University, Texas, University at Dallas, Saginaw Valley State University, Texas University at Arlington of USA, and shortly with Fairleigh Dickinson University, New Jersey, USA, we are going to establish an MOU. The Training and Placement Cell organizes different training programs for enhancement of soft skills and also overall personality development. The number of placement offers during 2021 is 801 with highest package of 12 lakh per annum, and already 200 plus placement offers have been provided for the upcoming batch of 2023 with the highest package of 15 lakh per annum. Some of our privileged recruiters are Cadence, Accenture, Infosys, Cognizant, HCL, IBM, TCS, Tech Mahindra, Global Edge, Mindtree, Acolyte, Brilio, etc. Our college students are performing extremely well in co-curricular and extracurricular activities also. Our college is one amongst the top 10 colleges, and VTU has awarded a cash prize of 1 lakh for the achievements in sports. Some of the other major accomplishments, apart from the ones that I have mentioned here, made by the college are: the college is selected at national level by AICT New Delhi for setting up Idea Lab worth rupees 1.1 crores, of which 50% of the contribution is from the management. The college has been recognized as one of the best performing institutes by National Project Implementation Units New Delhi under TechCube Phase 2 and Phase 3. A World Bank assisted project, and we have received an additional grant of 6.47 crores for its best performance. Basaveshwar Engineering College Institution Innovation Council has been recognized as one of the 25 best performing councils at all India level by Ministry of Education, New Delhi, and has been selected as the Mentor Institute also. The college has been recognized as the best institution of higher learning in wind energy by National Institute Wind Energy, that is NIWE, in 2022, and received a cash award of 1 lakh in 2022. Basaveshwar Engineering Atal ranking of institutions on innovation achievements, that is ARIA, in the year 2021. Our college has been selected as the Mentor Institute under Paramarsha scheme of UGC, and we received a grant of 30 lakhs in 2020. Basaveshwar Engineering College is recognized as an active NPTEL local chapter in 2021 and has been listed in top 100 colleges across India. The college has been selected under Eka Bharata, Shrestha Bharata scheme, Unnata Bharata Abhiyana scheme, and have adopted 5 villages under this scheme. College has secured All India rank of 314 and Zonal rank of 108 in Internshala of AICTE New Delhi. 4 patents have been awarded and 11 patents have already been published. We have received a grant of rupees 1 lakh by AICTE under SPICES program, that is a scheme for promoting interests, creativity and ethics amongst the students. Basaveshwar Engineering College also has established a community radio station, BEC Dhwani 90.4 FM, during 2020. The college library has been completely digitized and with RFID technology. The college network, that is internet lease line, has been upgraded to 1 Gbps, and the campus is Wi-Fi enabled, with all classrooms being ICT enabled and laboratories equipped with state-of-art facilities. A new PG course in defense technology has also been started from 2021-22 in association with DRDO. All these achievements have been possible with the constant support and encouragement from our management, and more so by our beloved chairman, Dr. Veeranna Charantimatji, for his constant support and motivation, along with the secretary and the governing council members of the college. These notable achievements made by the college are by virtue of the contributions made by our hard-working faculty, staff, and not to forget the students for their remarkable performance. Lastly, I, on behalf of the entire BEC family, congratulate all the graduating students earning their degrees with the dedication and hard work. I, along with my colleagues, pray Almighty to shower blessings to each one of you while you travel all alone the hard journey towards success. Thank you. I would also give a brief introduction of the distinguished guests of today's ceremony, I would like to introduce the most distinguished guest, Dr. K. Shivanji, to this august gathering. Dr. K. Sivan is currently Vikram Sarabhai Distinguished Professor and former Secretary, Department of Space and former Chairman, Space Commission, and is popularly known as the Rocket Man of India. He is a renowned scientist known for his contribution in development and operationalization of ISRO's launch vehicle fleet to make India self-reliant in assured access to space. Born on 14th of April 1957 in a farmer family in Sarakkala village of Kanyakumari district. After completing BSc Mathematics from Madurai University, he joined Madras Institute of Technology to pursue his BTech in Aeronautical Engineering. He completed his ME in Aerospace Engineering from Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore, and PhD in Aerospace Engineering from Indian Institute of Technology, Mumbai. He joined Vikram Sarabhai Space Center in 1982, and since then, he has played a key role in the design and development of ISRO's launch vehicles. His major contributions are in reviving GSLV program after back-to-back failure and leading the flight testing of scramjet engine as well as technology demonstration flight of reusable launch vehicles. He is the chief architect of 6D trajectory simulation software Sitara and day of launch wind biasing strategy for ISRO's launch vehicles, which are used in all ISRO's launch vehicle missions. He has more than 37 years of experience in the systems engineering of space transportation system, leading diverse project teams for large and complex projects and experience in technology development and infrastructure setup for ISRO's launch vehicle programs. The Gaganayana program was approved under his leadership. A new vertical on human his leadership, the National Space Program has witnessed a new era in Indian space journey through space sector reforms, which will enable the participation of private entities in space activities towards enhancing the national space economy. He strongly believes that technology leaders of tomorrow have to be motivated and trained today. Yuvika Summer Vacation Training Program targeting high school students was initiated to motivate students to take up science as a career option. In addition, he regularly interacts with the student community for improving the awareness on space programs as well as motivating the students for taking up career in R&D for national development. He has instituted on-the-job training program on nano-satellite building of officials from space aspiring nations at ISRO as one of the initiatives of Unispace Plus 50 event. His professional experience and technical knowledge have been well recognized globally. Currently, he serves as the Vice President of International Academy of Astronautics, a prominent global forum working on advancement of aerospace science with more than 1,200 academicians from 83 nations. Dr. K. Sivan is a fellow of several bodies, to name a few: Indian National Academy of Engineering, Aeronautical Society of India, Systems Society of India, Indian Systems Society for Science and Engineering, Institution of Electronics and Telecommunication Engineers, and Indian National Science Academy. And he has also served as the President of Astronautical Society of India. Dr. Sivan sir has received international recognition for his contributions in aeronautics. He is the recipient of IEEE Simon Ramo Medal, L&D Emil Memorial Award by the International Astronautical Federation, and 2020 Von Karman Award of International Academy of Astronautics. His alma mater has also bestowed upon him the Distinguished Alumnus Award. Dr. Sivan is the recipient of many prestigious national awards also, received Kannada Rajyotsava Award from Karnataka State, IMC Juran Quality Medal From IMC Ramakrishna Bajaj, Mumbai in 2022, Sri Chandra Sekendra Raj Saraswati National Eminence Award from Tamil Nadu government in 2019, H.K. Firodia Award in 2020 for contributions to science, Vijnana Ratna Award from Punjab University in 2019, Navayuga Chanukya Puraskar from Hindu Economic Forum Kochi in 2019, Lokamanya Tilak Award in 2018, Dr. Byron Roy Space Science Award for the year 2011, Sri Harir Om Ashram Dr. Vikram Sarabhai Research Award for 1999, ISRO Merit Award for the year 2007, ISRO Award for the Outstanding Achievement for the year 2016, and many more to his credit. Dr. K. Sivan has co-authored a book titled Integrated Design for Space Transportation System and received Engineering Science Book Award also. This book has been very well received both by students as well as the participating professional. With this brief introduction, I present before you the most notable personality and the rocket man of India, Dr. K. Sivan sir, to this August gathering. The other distinguished guest of honor for today's ceremony, Sri Subba Bangera, the chairman of Active Beach Solutions Private Limited. He is a well-recognized figure in Indian plastic industry with an experience of over 45 years, and he is involved in research, turnkey project management, equipment selling, and raw material. He is an innovative thinker and known for his strategic advice for organizational growth. Initially, he served in Polychem Limited, Garware Plastics Limited, and ABS Plastics Limited. Subsequently, he was the advisor for expansion projects of Safai Luggage, Alcon Plastics, Mapco Industries, and many others. He has been associated with international companies like Solvay, Husky, and Sidel. He joined Sidel India as their managing director in 1998 and retired in the year 2013 as the chairman of the board. In Sidel, he scripted growth of polyethylene terephthalate, that is PET machinery business, from 1,200 BPH output machines to 53,000 BPH output for applications in water, juice, milk, alcohol, and health drinks. After retirement from Sidel, he has focused his attention on helping Indian beverages brands to set up world-class plants. His slogan of "Future belongs to Indian beverages" is well appreciated. He helps in bottle design, line design, plant layout, and equipment selection and OPEX reduction. He is presently Governing Council member, Director of Plastics Machinery Manufacturers Association of India, Strategic Advisor to Steer Engineering Private Limited, Electro-Pneumatic and Hydraulics Private Limited, and Bana Group of Companies. As an advisor, his aim is scripting the future and overall increase in the efficiency of existing company system. He has made many presentations and chaired conferences also. He also teaches in the management colleges on call. He advises local companies on lean manufacturing to raise their level to global platform. He believes nothing is waste till it has value built in it. Everything that we call as waste has energy and material in it to be explored and encased. His voluntary contribution in promotion of wealth out of used plastics has helped many startups in recycling and upcycling business. An avid traveler reaching across the globe, and his hobbies include wildlife photography. With this brief introduction, I present before you Sri Subba Bangera to this August gathering. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. May I now request our esteemed chief guest, Dr. K. Sivan, Vikram Sarabhai Distinguished Professor of Department of Space, former Chairman ISRO Bangalore, to deliver graduation day address.
Most respected Dr. Veeranna Charandimath, Chairman, Basaveshwar Veerasaiva Vidya Vardha Sangha, Dr. R.N. Herkel, Director, Technical Institutions, BBV Sangha, Dr. S.S. Injaganeri, Principal, Basaveshwar Engineering College, Sri Subba P. Bangera, Guest of Honor, Dr. K. Chandrasekhar, Controller of Exams, established in 1963 with a noble vision of providing quality education to rural and economically backward students of the section, and to create the future leaders of the nation, to service the nation, to bring the nation in the globally number one position. In the last 60 years, I just read, I was going through the various faculties. It's amazing. I was asking what is the age of this building, this area. When they're telling, it is really amazing. Thanks to Dr. Veeranna Chandimath, and really under his guidance, this institute is given the facelifting and it's evergreen college, I would say. In this 60 years, the college has established itself as a center of excellence and offering the quality education for the students, as well as providing the research opportunities of very high level, and also to bring these people to be providing these leaders to the society to do the service to the nation. In fact, I really felt honored and privileged to be the graduation, 12th graduation day ceremony. I am very extremely happy to participate, and I got the chance to address the gathering as the chief guest. I must thank the college and Sangha management for giving me this opportunity. My dear students, not only the Sangha, you are the proud. You should be proud to receive the graduation day address from us. At the same time, to be graduated from this college, we are really proud from this wonderful college. So you must be very happy that you are graduating from a really extremely good college, so that your future now, it is no problem. It is well established. Now coming back to today's function, let me first of all congratulate all the graduating students today. At the same time, special congratulations to the students who have excelled in the university level as well as the college level. And also, I wish for the great days ahead for all of you, the future career, and may all your dreams comes to true. Let me also congratulate the teachers of this college who really contributed in their own way for shaping the young mind. In fact, this particular day is a day of parents. I must greet the parents of the children who are being graduated today. In fact, they spend their energy, money, and time and providing love and affection to the students, and they sacrificed their life for getting their children to get graduated. In fact, this must be the day that they will ever remember than any other thing. So let me also congratulate the parents who are assembled here and who are not assembled here. When I'm seeing the hall full of youngsters having the sparkling eyes, I could see their eyes are really blinking. They're sparkling. I could see their eyes are sparkling. When I'm seeing their sparkling eyes, I see the energy of hundreds of youth in that eyes. This hundreds of youth, what I am seeing from the sparkling eyes, is capable of creating thousands of paths with millions of opportunities which is required for the national development. The national development not only required the efforts, but also knowledge and wisdom which this college has given to you. So you must be thankful for this college for getting the knowledge and wisdom to shape your future career. In fact, when you are coming out to take up the challenges of the nation as well as the world, three things really going to make a major play in your life. That is, one is conquering the personal fear. Second one is something taking a calculated risk. Third one is innovation. If you are seeing this, the fear of failure, taking the risk of doing something great, at the same time innovation, all these three phrases really they are interrelated and they are really essential for everybody's life to develop something new, to contribute something new in your life, and also to come up. This is very essential. If we want to develop some new system, that's what our guest of honor has done, and we have done in some other form. If at all you wanted to contribute something new, which is unique, you need to take a risk. Without risk, definitely you cannot develop anything new. When you are not developing anything new, you are not contributing, definitely you cannot come up. So you have to take risk. Now, okay, you have taken risk. What next? You can ask. After taking a risk, you want that product, whatever you are developing, and whatever service you are doing, whatever area you are involved, if you want this to be unique, and also it is effortless, and it is very light, the very less cost, and you want to do something differently, you have to definitely get into innovation. If you are talking about like a car, something like 20 years back, system, they are totally different. You take the mobile. When I purchased my first mobile, I was considered as a very precious. Now the mobile technology is totally different. All this is happened because of innovation. And when you are doing innovation, definitely, not definitely, it is not correct to say definitely, most probably you may encounter some setbacks, some failures, but don't get bothered about the failure. You learn from the failure and take the further step. Once you are learning from the failure and taking the further step, definitely you are overcome this thing. You can be always very happy to sit in the pavilion and watch the football match or cricket match, everything. You can only sit in the stadium and keeping clap and come out. If you are afraid about getting hit by the ball, you never get win. To win the game, you should not sit in the pavilion. You should come out of the pavilion and jump into the stadium. That is required. I'm sure the way I could see the college, the organization of the college, I had seen about 45 minutes walk around. The college has given the enough capabilities for you to take a risk, to innovate, and also to get out of the fear. To avoid all these things or to understand you in a better way, I could speak about my own career, my own life. In fact, I came from a humble farming family, a remote village in Kanyakumari district, Nagargoil. The village is a very interesting village. In 1957, in what farm it is there. And last week I visited, it is the same farm. It has never changed. That is the type of village I am seeing. I came from there and I studied my the schoolings, everything in Tamil medium, government school. And government school means it's not a bad school. What I'm telling is government school is the best school. Recently that I had one discussion or one talk to the international community from Tamil Nadu people. There, when I was talking and when I was interacting, they said, in foreign, government schools are considered the best one. It's not possible to get admission. Whoever is not getting admission in the government school, only they will go to the private school. Here, everything is ulta. This one. And also, that is as far as my college life and the career life goes. You can ask, you fellow, you fool, you are sitting in front of us and talking as the chairman of ISRO. Why you are telling you have not got whatever you wanted? Because I wanted to become teacher of the primary school. I ended up with the chairman of ISRO. This one. What really it happened was, after my pre-university, in fact, people used to ask me, what is the mark you got in the SSLC? In our time, there is no +10, +2. It's up to 11 started SSLC. And I used to tell very proudly, I got a 65% mark. Now, but that mark was that school first. The whole school, out of 40 people, only 6 people only passed. And I was the top in that one. So after pre-university exam is over, I wanted to join engineering like you people. My father told that, no, I don't have money. You go to BSc. Then I did some kind of that strike, hunger strike. I will not take food till you are allowing me to go for this one. I was waiting. One day he has not bothered, 2 days he has not bothered, 3 days he is not bothered. After that I started eating and I lost my decision. I get into what my father told. After doing the BTech, I had a desire to study ME. After ME, I wanted to study, join in the URSC, the present, the satellite center of ISRO. When the experts in the center interviewed me, they told that you are a useless fellow. We will not give job. They are not given job. Finally, I became the chairman of that particular center. And whoever interviewed me, they came to me. And they started reporting to me. This is a very interesting part. What happened was, because I had not got satellite center, I joined Vikram Sarabhai Space Center. There also I wanted to join the place where I did my project. But they said, no, you have to join in the PSLV project. Then I did whatever thing like that. Like that, the life was going, and wherever I want something, I never got. And suddenly, one day, I became a DD. I thought that now I am settled. That exactly 8 months after that, the higher management decided there was a GSLV project. It was failing 4 times continuously. They have taken me out of the deputy director, and put me in the project. Very interestingly, every senior and my friends, they called me. I thought they are calling to congratulate me. They called me to tell condolence. Very sorry, your life is over. So your career is come to the stop, like that. But I worked there. I made that GSLV success the first attempt itself. So the things were like this, going on like that. Whatever I wanted, I never get. But I will get something different, whatever I want. So what lessons I learned is, life and career is not getting what you want or what is my best choice. How you are making best out of opportunity available to you is the most important lesson I learned from that. If you are done like that, definitely you is denied for you, something is bigger and better is waiting for you. Please keep it in mind. My dear young boys, please keep it in mind. Somebody would have got 99 mark. Somebody would have got 45% mark. 45% mark person is not bad. Something good is waiting for you. Please take care of this one. This is the famous Dalai Lama said once this one. Sometimes you are not getting what you want. is a wonderful stroke of luck. So if you have not got something, please don't bother. You keep remembering me. You are going to get something bigger than what you are expecting. That is the word. Now, tomorrow, my dear friends, when you are entering into the world, which is exciting, it is challenging, it's a complex as well as ambiguous. When you are coming out of this college tomorrow, you have the great responsibility of contributing for the national development and bring our Bharat as number one in the global level position. If you are seeing that there are so many problems on our hand, that is water, energy, and so many resources, shortage, as well as the population is going on increasing, but the resources go on reducing. That one, that environment control, global warming, so many problems you have seen. But all these problems are interrelated. When you are trying to do something good, something positive in one area, it will have a negative impact on other area. So you have to solve all these problems, keeping sustainable developmental goal in the mind. That is, when you are doing something, you do this one. For example, like what I meant is, you increase the efficiency of a car, automatically the pollution will get affected. That it will be increasing. So avoid the pollution, now go for electric vehicle, something like that. So you ensure that development of the each area is more. At the same time, it is not affecting the other area. At the same time, you ensure that you have the resources for the future generations to have. See, your grandfathers have worked for you, and you are enjoying whatever your grandfather or your father earned for you. It is your responsibility that you have to keep some huge resources for your future generations also. This is exactly the sustainable developmental goal in the mind, that you have to keep it in mind. Now, all these problems to solve, the younger generation must play a crucial role in realizing our Bharat's aspirations to achieve the leadership in these areas, the global level. I'm sure that youngsters will rise to the occasion and meet the requirement. When you are talking about this area, whatever I was telling, and much more, I could easily understand that this college is already has developed. Yes, I have taken to the place where a renewable energy development is going on. It's a wonderful, this one. When science and technology, even in research development is required, national development is possible only when there's a development in the science and technology. That is very, very important. And this science and technology development also will be meaningful. Also, it will be more effective. And also, it should be done very, very, very faster. And the services of the development is going to that community, the common people of the country in a very effective, efficient way. In India, not buying from China. We are talking too much. All my boys, you are having the mobile phone in your pocket. How many mobile phones are made in India? I am sure that every phone, including my phone, is made in China. So when you are knowing that when you are making the India self-sufficient and make the development indigenously, that day only I would call India as a developed country. This one. Second one, this science and technology development, the innovation has to be there. Third one is each area, science and technology, cannot live on its own. Definitely, the science and technology has to be done in integrated fashion. Integrated fashion of implementation of science and technology only will bring the product output. Like you take any product, you take a car. If you are taking car means people may think that automobile, people will think that is only my property. It is not so. The car, the present car contains the best technology available in all the disciplines, either mechanical engineering, material science, or electronics, computer, software, everything is clubbed into that. Then only we got the product. And similarly, you take this mobile phone, every structures, the structural elements, materials, chemical, many systems are coming from there. So that's what now the development should be in an integrated way. That is a one. This is what the nation is moving to a vision given by our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji. At the same time, the nation is working towards achieving a global and a robust, innovative ecosystem. Because I worked as the Secretary, Department of Space, I could see that there is a considerable efforts were taken across the various ministries, various departments for bringing innovation. At the same time, that innovation, startup, academia, everything together, a triad is a plan by the present government of India, it is working, which is going to really kindle your enthusiasm, your efforts to become, to get into the innovation. That is the aim. So really, a lot of efforts are going on by the government of India at present. And when I'm saying all these things, there's a very good, conducive environment for entrepreneurship. So, my dear friend, I am seeing so many friends in this hall. You don't look. Instead of looking for a job, you have to give job to others. That should be your target, this one. And at least here, that 500, around 600, 700 people must be there here. You please ensure that if there is, assuming that 700 industries going to come in this region, imagine how the development will happen. And for these industries to open, please call me. I am ready to come and inaugurate. That is a... When you are seeing this, my time is going up. I have to stop in between. And when you are seeing this particular aspect, how the ISRO has really grown up. The ISRO's history, if you are seeing that, whatever I have been talking, that is the innovation, the taking risk, and the self-reliance, all these are part of this one. When the developed countries are looking for the space technology for distracting others, our Dr. Vikas Sarabhai thought that in a different way, innovative way, how this destructive technology can be utilized for constructive purpose, for the country like India, which is very vast, and also there's nearly 80% of the population in the rural area. And also he wanted innovation. This innovation. Now, once he wanted this innovation to happen, he wanted the technology to be available freely to the people with no cost, without any uninterrupted way. It is possible only through the indigenous effort. Now, when you are talking about indigenous effort in the space technology, it's a very risky matter, but they has taken the risky matter with a risk of developing everything indigenously. Of course, we also end up with failure. And whenever we are failure, we learn from failure. And now we have cryogenics engine on our hand. And when we are once that the US, America was stopping cryogenics technology for us from Russia, we have launched 101 satellite, 104 satellite for the same US by our live vehicle. That is interesting part. This one. Now we have self-sufficient in all the area. Each and every quality of life is one way or other linked with the space system. And not only that one, we are going to have the future. Very, very glorious missions are planned. Aditya L1 for studying the sun, it is going to be there. And Chandrayaan 3 for landing on the moon. It's planned this year. And much awaited the program Gaganyaan for sending human to the moon, the space, and bring him back safely. That program is there. And ISRO is developing a lot of heavy-lift launch vehicle, semi-cryogenics engine, electric propulsion, and quantum communication satellite. Very variety of developments are going on. All you people have a lot of chance to come and join ISRO. Please come and join this one. At the same time, very recently, our Honorable PM announced, based on his vision, we have prepared the space sector reform. That is, what is till now the space activity is done by only ISRO, that the government agency. And we are not allowing anybody. We are so conducive. People used to tell what is happening in ISRO. People know only one thing. Rocket. They are sending rocket. Nothing else. They are not knowing anything else. When they are talking with the help of the satellite that they are not knowing. And so they are thinking that it is only Ravanan fort. Nobody can enter ISRO. Like that they are thinking. Now it is opened up. Anybody, any private people, academia or startup can do all the space activities. That is the beauty of that one. You can build a rocket, you can build a satellite, and using the satellite, you can provide services. Every activity is now given to the private people. It's a wonderful reform. I would request the youngsters, please make use of this opportunity and become space entrepreneurs. That is more important. What I would say is, you younger generation, you learned much more things than our own. To tackle the uncertainty and how to take a decision in the area of the difficult situation, how to take the decision that you know better than our young old people like us. Because many of my doubts I used to get from my sons. This one. I'm sure that the similar thing is there for everywhere. The children, they know much better technology than this one. So what I'm telling is, you people make use of this opportunity and you have to come up. How to come up is, first you learn, you decide your own area. There is no single area is considered as the biggest. You can learn your own area. You can select your own area of work. In that area, first you have to unlearn whatever you have learned. And only, okay, you may be wondering why this fellow is coming all the way from Bangalore and to Bagalkot and to unlearn, because exam is very nearby. But you unlearn whatever you learn, all wrong things. Okay. Then whatever selected area, you take a very risky step of taking a decision to implement a new development. In the new development, you please bring innovation in the loop. When innovation is the thinking, definitely you may get some crazy ideas. But please don't throw away the crazy ideas. The crazy ideas only will give the world's most beautiful inventions, most important inventions in the world came from the crazy idea. This one. See, that is Thomas Alva Edison. You know his story. He was sitting on, one day in his house, his mother put that egg and above the hen. He asked what for. It is to bring the chicks from that egg. So he wanted to try. Next day he was missing. Next house he went there, and on the egg he sat, and he is thinking that the chicks will come out. This one. It's a crazy fellow. This crazy fellow only have invented the biggest thing in the world. You please don't throw away. Definitely during that time you may end up with some setbacks, and please don't bother. Setback is the way of learning. If I am talking FAIL, you will be thinking that what is FAIL? It's a fail. It's not a fail. FAIL is first attempt in learning. That please keep in mind. If somebody is selling NO to you, it is not no, it is next opportunity. If you are doing something, this one, there is no end. If it is END, it is called effort never dies. It's not end. So you have a lot of things to do. Please, but at the same time, you believe that you trust yourself. First, you trust yourself. You believe that you have a lot of potential. This belief, along with the trust that you can do great, definitely you can achieve many things. The opportunities here and make yourself proud and make your parents proud, make the whole nation proud and make the world proud. Thank you. Jai Hind and Jai Bharat.
Thank you, sir, for your words of wisdom and inspiring our graduates to get into innovation. May I now request our guest of honor, Shri Subba Bangera, Chairman, Activist Solutions Private Limited, Mumbai, to address this gathering. Sir, please.
Distinguished guest, Dr. Shivan, the person who actually called me here, Mr. Siddharamappa, Dr. Siddharamappa, and Mr. Herkel, Dr. Chandrasekhar, and above all, Virana sir, for being here. I thought you will not come because you said you got some work, but I'm thankful that you are here. Maybe I'll be honored that you listen to me for some time. I was just telling Dr. Shivan that you are left nothing for me to speak. So what do I do in next 20 minutes? I'm just trying to imagine myself to speak. First thing I want to tell something that probably what I thought that I'll be doing some inspirational speech to you guys from my own experience in last 50 years, kind of people I met and what information I got from these people. I'll speak about that. Before that, I'll briefly introduce myself of this subject which has not been introduced already. So I was born in a small village in Karnataka called Padavidri. So my name stands Subba P. Bangera. P stands for Padavidri. So this is a small village. I lost my father when I was just 9.5 years old. Life was disaster for me. I had 3 sisters and 1 brother to support. My mother was handicapped. So it was like, it's very difficult emotionally for me also to think of those days. To survive, I used to work early morning, get up early morning, water a doctor's field, get some 8 annas for that work. Then in the evening, I used to work as a assistant as compounder, and then I get some money. And today, when I stand here, after achieving so many things in my life, that I believe if you have internal strength, if you have spirit to fight all the problems, then you can really achieve what you want to achieve. I did my schooling in actually government school. With all the difficulties, I stood first in the school, also in the district, and then I got my national scholarship. I did my PUC at Admar. People Admar Mutt, they run this Admar higher secondary school at that time. Now I think it's become a college. Then I went to Mumbai, the dream city, as you call. People go to Mumbai to become a film actor or a hotelier. So I went for studies. I wanted to do engineering, exactly like what Dr. Sivan said. But again, destiny was not in my favor. When I got the required marks, I was declared as a distinguished scholar in Parle College. Everything was in my favor except the government rules. To get admission in the VGTI, I had put my brother's name as my guardian. But the rule is that if the guardian should have a domicile certificate. Now, that's a very typical thing. You are learning about it 15 days before you are supposed to submit your fees. And we ran from here and there, from court to court, but we could not get the required certificate. So my dream of becoming an engineer for some days was lost. Then I was advised that I should do graduation, and there are plenty of technology course after graduation. So I continued. I did my BSc, then I did my post-graduation in plastic technology. I did my management. I did my leadership course in the course, and I just finally ended up as a managing director of a French company, and I ran that company for 15 years as a very profitable venture with many innovations that has happened in India, adopted by the global company. So that's a brief introduction which I wanted to give. But thing is that the first and foremost thing I learned during this entire process, which I think all of you people should know as you grow, is there are certain principles you should adopt. First and foremost is that you should have a vision of what you want to do. And this vision keeps changing. My first vision was to become a compounder. Because I was working as an assistant to compounder, then I felt that my best way to grow is to become a compounder. Then as I started growing, my vision started going from small level, going bigger, and in the end, global level, I developed a terminology called globalization. What is globalization? It is global standard by the local company. This is where I am focused today in my company, wherein I bring the entire standard of industry, of the local industry to the global standard so that they can compete in the international market very well. There are people who inspired me during my journey. and I think I should, one of them is already sitting here. I mean, he has inspired me a lot in my life. And I had a little contribution into ISRO program in my younger days when we tried to develop carbon fiber, which was banned for import from USA. So we did some work for the ISRO. Beyond that, the first person who inspired me, and I think you all people should keep this in mind, that these are the people who build the nations. The first person who really inspired me was Dr. Swaminathan. When Indira Gandhi was literally snubbed by USA when she went to get some grains imported because we are all starving. It is way back in 70s. So she came and told that there should not be any more this kind of things happening in India. We should be self-sufficient. And the person who took the responsibility is Dr. Swaminathan. And today, if you look at it, India is one of the biggest grain producer with the Food Corporation of India having stock, which can run for 3 years also. So that's the kind of inspiration which comes from somebody who takes the challenge when everybody thought it's not possible. Second one, who inspired me a lot, I don't know how many people you know, it's called the White Revolution, Dr. Kurian. Dr. Kurian went from Kerala. He was a veterinary doctor. He had no job in Kerala, so he went to Anand. He settled in Gujarat, and then he formed this cooperative. A Kerala sitting there, talking to the local. This entire, the Amul is the brand name. It is called Anand Milk Union Limited. But the real this thing is that he formed this entire dairy revolution in India, and today we are the world's largest milk producer. Not only milk, the milk, value-added products out of milk. What was this? When I met him, I had 2-3 interactions because we supplied some equipment to him. So his simple thing is that nothing is impossible. That you have to first remove that blanket in front of our eyes. Moment you remove that, everything is possible. He said, when I came here, I didn't know what to do. But when I retired, I know what I did. Because this is the kind of personality I think you people should model around yourself. Third one, I think you all know, in Karnataka, I don't think anybody has to be told about it. It's Dr. Vishwesvaraya, the man behind all the agriculture revolution, dams, etc. in Karnataka. I still remember his face when he went to Sharavati, saw the Jog Falls, and everybody was appreciating the beauty. He said, what a waste of energy. And that's how the revolution started. So think of all these people. Think of Samir Bhatia. Samir Bhatia actually is the person, if you don't know, is the person who developed Hotmail. And then he sold to international company for a lucrative price. It's not a question at what price he sold. It is the mind which he applied in getting into this. And that Hotmail today, then all this email revolution, everything happened. The basis is that. Entire communication, which is earlier, we are only depending upon fax. I don't know, you want Dr. Shivan, you must be also using only fax in those days, right, for any communication. And look at today. Even children have got an email ID and they can send mail to anybody, and then, they So this is the kind of revolution which you should think in your mind. Then I know there are some industrials like Ratan Tata impressed me a lot. Narayan Murthy impressed me a lot. Basically because I remember the story he told me that there was a stage when one American company wanted to buy Infosys at $1 million. Just remember the figure, $1 million. Nandan, Shibu, then all these people who are directors in they were all ready to sell their shares. They were happy to go. Because for them, $1 million is a huge figure. But Narayan Murthy told that I will not allow this company to be sold. If you want to sell the shares to me, I will get funds, but I will not allow this company. Today, you all know what is the valuation of this company. Today, each one, probably the shareholders are 7,000 crore worth. Intuitions. That and your confidence in you that I will grow into a big entity should be there when you grow. Okay. Now, then we have, our favorite, our ex-president, Dr. Abdul Kalam, and his views are well known to all of us because he's the most recent one, and he has really done great job, and there is nobody can forget. I had a chance meeting with him once, and his simple way of communicating is amazing. I met him in Trivandrum, and he was delivering a lecture on Pura, that is providing urban, facility to rural areas. It's a famous project called Pura, and so he wanted some help in that, in getting the micro dams done and all that, etc. So we did some work, and I'm very happy. And that man is simplicity defined. And nothing can be simpler than him. I can tell that much. But a person, again, who impressed me a lot in my life, because I'm only talking about this thing before I have limited time, I know. So, Mr. Sridharan, I don't know how many people have heard about Mr. Sridharan. He is the man behind the revolution in metro. He's called the metro man, actually. But before metro, he was in Konkan Railway, chairman of Konkan Railway. The coastal railway line, it is today, the biggest, the goods movement in the coastal belt, he is the man who built it. Then he did Delhi Metro. So one must know these kind of people, that what is it there in them that they came to this level. It is sheer, positive thinking, sheer confidence. It is their ability to convert all the negativity into positivity. And this is the kind of people you should model yourself when you grow. And another great person whom I should mention to you people without any listing is Mr. Seshan. I don't know how many people have heard about Mr. Seshan or you know about him. Seshan revolutionized the election process in India. There are provisions in the constitution how the election should be done, but this was diluted because of the political, the lineage. But he came because he got a punishment posting as the election commission chairman, and I think that punishment posting made a great change. And today, everybody is, looking it as one of the phenomenal success, and Mr. Qureshi had done great job after that. But the point I'm trying to tell you is that there is always that if you have taken that negative posting and he has retired as just a normal IAS officer, we would not have seen the changes. But he brought the changes for the country. So my lesson to all of you is that always think country first, society next, family after, finally come to the individual. And today it is reverse. Most of the people, what they think is how much I earn, what I earn for. See, whatever you are earning, it doesn't give you the name, fame, and reputation. But what you do for the nation will give you more than this. Okay? So coming back to what are the books you should read? I just summarize as much as possible for the limited time. What are the books you should really read? Please read Vision 2047 document. You will write your future once you read that. You will know what work you have to do. You will know where are the opportunities for you to become an entrepreneur. This is Vision 2047. It's a great document, and use it as your fundamental listing and just go through each and every page in this document. It is available. On the government.in for this thing also, it's available in the website. If it's not available, I can help you people to get this one. Please read it. Second, I would like you, all of you, to, it is normally, you should know what is your rights and what is not your rights. So you please read Constitution of India. Don't forget, because that is your fundamental and basic. I don't know how many of you have ever read the Constitution of India, or how many of you have read third book you should read is Bhagavad Gita. So everything in life you have to do, you have to learn, you have to contribute, you have to improve yourself. It is all scripted in Bhagavad Gita. And anybody who reads Bhagavad Gita or even for that Mahabharata will know what he has to do. There are two things on industrial basis I want to give an advice to all of you. See, tomorrow you want to do something. First, you should know what is the market. Right? So there are three sets of consumers on the market. Very summarized way I'm talking about it is called a ESR capsules. If you please make the note on there. E means elite plus. People who have got their own flight, Ambani or Adani's or all those stuff. They got their own aircraft. So these elite plus kind of people, they can buy anything in the world. So if you are trying to do any product in this category, you'll fail because customers are limited. Then there is second set of markets called snobbish. What is snobbish? Snobbish is the people who want to show off themselves with an Armani suit, but made in China or made in Ulhasnagar, or with the shoes Adidas brand, which is made in some other thing. But to the external, it looks, wow, this guy has got everything. But it's not true. But that is second set of market. But the biggest market is in the ESR capsule is rural. And here I must admit, sir, you are doing a wonderful job here. Rural market is the biggest market in next 20 years. Rural market means not just selling the product. Rural market means improving the comfortable. Get them more time to do better, not the wasted labor doing it same repeat. So there's huge potential in improve in the rural market. Anything you do for rural market will have a huge market share. Think of it and think when you are thinking why I'm saying this, because in the initial stages, whatever I'm doing some of the work, it was more like a snobbish market, but we now started moving to rural market. I find there's abundant of job requirement in these places, and then I think you should work on this category. But while you do that, you must keep it in mind three factors. Factor number one is quality. Factor two is cost, important, and factor three is process. Now, everything, your success depends on this. Your quality should be equivalent to the Europeans. Your cost should be competing with China, and your process should be competing with Europe. See, if you look at the world scenario today, these are the structures where marketing is, basically is American style of marketing is the biggest, successful market venture. You see, they can put colored water as a health drink and sell across this thing. Coca-Cola or Pepsi is nothing but some formulated with the water, and it's selling all over the world. But India, what's happening today? Take the Jeera water. It has got a health benefit. Although sugar is not good, but I'm trying to see the things are changing here that you don't. But what you do the same marketing strategy what they adopted by this thing. So marketing you should learn from US. The process, like how do you run your business? What is the process? What do you maintain that you should learn from Europe. But cost. Who is killing India in the world market? It is China, because their cost structure what they have. So you should focus on how they are doing in such a low cost and go after that. When you become an entrepreneur of yourself and go about that, and then you'll find that there's a tremendous scope in penetrating those markets where China has penetrated. And we are doing it. Now, with the new Atmanirbhar program, we are doing quite a lot of activity in this area, in the industrial front. Because I am, as I said, I introduced myself, I am actually the governing member of Capital Goods Skill Council, and now even the strategic projects, which is defense and all these are also coming under our belt, and I'm a treasurer there also. Managing all the funding, etc. It's a long-term story. Okay, so I just wanted to put all this together. We did something in the industry, which probably, is very interesting for us. It's called a project called entrepreneurship. It's a new word. I learned from Shashi Tharoor. Basically, you have to learn all new English words from Shashi Tharoor. So, what is entrepreneurship? We build within the organization entrepreneurs and give them the problem. Okay, you do this. It is your project. You do it. Kind of an atmosphere. And youngsters come out with brilliant ideas, and they then were able to manage the project. So when they go out, they are able to run the project. So this is something which we did in any companies. Most of the companies are adopting this kind of a culture now, that develop the entrepreneurs with not just the working class. You need the people who use their brain, think, and work for the future with the market understanding, etc. Like you said, almost 800 new entrepreneurs who are going to come up in future. Maybe, so I'm right now 72. I don't know how many years I will have to have a positive working mind and body. But then I'll be happy to see you out of 800, even if 100 become entrepreneur and they meet me and tell me, sir, your lecture that inspired me to become an entrepreneur, I'll be very happy. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. I request all dignitaries on the dais to release the graduation day souvenir.
I thank all the dignitaries for releasing the souvenir. Now it's time for felicitation. I request our beloved chairman, Shri Dr. Viranna Charantimati, and other dignitaries on the dais to felicitate the chief guest of today's function, Dr. K. Shivan, and guest of honor, Shri Subba Bangera.
ಸಾಧನೆ ತೋರಿದ ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಸಾವಿರ ಸಾವಿರ ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆ ನಾಡಿನ ಕೀರ್ತಿಯ ಬೆಳಗಿಸಿದ ನಿಮಗಿದು ಹೆಮ್ಮೆಯ ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆ ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆ ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆ. ಕನ್ನಂಬಾಡಿಯ ಕಟ್ಟಿಸಿದ ಭಾರತ ರತ್ನಕ್ಕೆ ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆ ಕನ್ನಡ ದಿಂಡಿನ ವಾರಿಸಿದ ಕವಿಗಳೇ ನಿಮಗಿದು ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆ ದೇಶವ ಕಾಯುವ ಯೋಧರಿಗೆ ನಮ್ಮೆದೆಯಾಳದ ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆ ಅನ್ನವ ನೀಡುತ್ತ ಸರಗಿರುವ ಏನಿನ ಯೋಗಿಗೆ ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆ 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 ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆ.
Thank you, sir. I request our beloved chairman of BEC Sangha and MLA of Bagalkot, Shri Dr. Viranna Charantimat, to deliver the presidential address.
Honorable Chief Guest of the 12th graduation day ceremony of our Basaveshwara Engineering College, Dr. K. Shivan, distinguished space scientist and former chairman of ISRO, Bangalore. Guest of honor Sri Subba P. Bangera, chairman Active Business Solutions Private Limited, Mumbai. Director of Technical Institutions, Dr. R.N. Harkal. Dr. S.S. Engineering Principal of our college. Honorable members of the Sangha. Dr. Chandrasekhar, Controller of Examination, distinguished invitees, faculty members, parents, young engineers. Chief guest,
Dr. K. Sivan and also the guest of honor Sri Subba P. Bangera are role models to our students. I honestly believe that address by the chief guest is highly motivating and inspiring to our students. Many old students of this college are well settled as engineers in different parts of country and also have gone abroad. Our young graduates may face some difficulties while establishing themselves, but difficulties faced by them are nothing compared to the joy of success. My best wishes to all. Thank you. You one and all. Jai Hind.
Sir, our sincere thanks to you. The most awaited moment of today's ceremony, yes, it is we acknowledge the talent of our brimming buddies. The fruit of hard work and the discipline will finally be reaped. I request Dean Academic Dr. P.N. Kulkarni to announce the rank holders of respective disciplines. May I request Chief Guest of the function Dr. K. Shivan to honor the gold medalist and the rank to the meritorious students. Graduates receiving the rank and degree certificate, please come forward as your name is announced.
Very good afternoon to one and all. Dignitaries on the dais and off the dais. Basaveshwara Engineering College Bagalkot takes pride in honoring the academic toppers for the academic year 2021. I, Dr. P.N. Kulkarni, Dean Academic, feel honored to present the names of gold medalists and rank holders for the academic year 2020-21. As I call upon the names of rank holders, I request the recipients to come on the dais and receive the gold medals and certificates. May I now request our distinguished chief guest, Dr. K. Sivan, Vikram Sarabhai, Distinguished Professor at Department of Space and former Secretary, Chairman, DOS and Chairman ISRO, to honor the recipients. We begin conferring the gold medals to the toppers along with cash prizes sponsored in their respective discipline to the postgraduate students. To begin with, MTech in Geotechnical Engineering. First rank and gold medal goes to GP Veeranna. He receives a gold medal being instituted by Dr. R.N. Herkal, Director Technical Education, BVA Sangha Bagalkot, in the memory of his father, late Sri Narayan Rao Herkal. He also receives a medal instituted by Dr. S.S. Engineering, Principal BEC Bagalkot, in the memory of his father, late Sri Sivanna S. Engineering. He also receives a gold medal being instituted by Professor Vidya P. Hunkan, faculty in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering, BEC Bagalkot, in the memory of her father, late Sri B.D. Hunkan. He also receives a cash prize of Rs 950 instituted by Sri Shashidhar Basappa Kollar in the name of his daughter, late Kumari Shweta S. Kollar. He also receives a cash prize of Rs 950 instituted by Sri Veerangoda R. Patil in the memory of his son, late Sri Malagoda V. Patil. Next, MTech in Environmental Engineering, gold medalist in first prize goes to Sushmita Shivakumar Kandigal. She receives a medal being instituted by Dr. B.R. Hiremat, faculty in the Department of Civil Engineering, BEC Bagalkot, in the memory of his mother, late Srimati Vimalaka Rudraya Hiremat. She also receives a cash prize of Rs 950 instituted by Sri Shashidhar Basappa Kollar in the name of his daughter, late Kumari Shweta S. Kollar. MTech in Machine Design, gold medal and first rank goes to Hanman Teggi. He receives a gold medal being instituted by Dr. S.S. Barli, Vice Chancellor, Nrupadanga University, and also faculty in the Department of Mechanical Engineering, BEC Bagalkot, in the memory of his father, late Sri Shankarappa M. Barli. MTech in Computer Science and Engineering, first rank and gold medal goes to Sahana Munwalli. She receives a gold medal being instituted by Dr. V.B. Pagi, Head of the Department of Computer Science and Engineering, BEC Bagalkot, in the memory of his father, late Sri Basalingappa V. Pagi. She also received a gold medal being instituted by Professor Jayasri S. Mullimani, faculty in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering, BEC Bagalkot, in the memory of her father. MTech in Digital Communication and Engineering, gold medal and first prize goes to Somnath Bidsetti. He received a gold medal being instituted by Professor Sridevi C. Hiremat, faculty in the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering, BEC Bagalkot, in the memory of her father, late Sri Chandrasekhar G. Hiremat. Gold medal in Master of Computer Applications goes to Anushka M. Hiremat. She received a medal being instituted by Professor S.S. Gujarati, faculty in the Department of MCA, BEC Bagalkot, in the memory of his grandfather, late Sri Ranchod Das G. Gujarati. First rank and gold medal in Master of Business Administration goes to Saubhagya M. Halkatti. She receives a gold medal being instituted by Dr. L.S. Ganesh, professor in the Department of Management Studies, IIT Madras, in the name of his father and mother, Sri L.S. Ramamurthy and Srimati Lakshmi. She also receives a gold medal being instituted by Dr. Srimati Srilata R. Rao, former faculty in the Department of MBA, BEC Bagalkot, in the memory of her father-in-law, late Sri K. Narayan Rao. Now we go to the gold medals in undergraduate studies. BE in Civil Engineering. Gold medal and first rank goes to Soumya A. Otigeri. She receives a gold medal being instituted by Srimati K.S. Munavalli and Srimati P.S. Munavalli, Vidyagiri Bagalkot, in the memory of their brother, late Sri Suhas S. Munavalli. She also received a gold medal being instituted by Professor B.S. Harvi, Department of Development Officer and former faculty in the Department of Civil Engineering, BEC Bagalkot, in the memory of his mother, late Srimati Shantabai S. Harvi. She also received a cash prize of 4,800 instituted by Sri V. Govindagoda V. Sanagodar in the name of his father, late Sri V.G. Sanagodar. She also received a cash prize of Rs 1,400 instituted by Professor N.G. Karur. She also receives a cash prize of Rs 950 being instituted by Sri Viranagoda R. Patil in the memory of his son, late Sri Malagoda V. Patil. B in Civil Engineering, Electrical and Electronics Engineering, First rank and gold medal goes to Purnima Shiri. She receives a gold medal being instituted by Dr. D.S. Jangam Shetty, faculty in the Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, BEC Bagalkot, in the memory of her father and mother, late Sri Shanmukappa Badami and late Srimati Siddhava Badami. She also received a gold medal being instituted by Dr. S.S. Jangam Shetty, Head Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, BEC Bagalkot, in the memory of his mother, late Srimati Lilavati H. Jangam Shetty. She also receives a cash prize of Rs 9,500 instituted by KPTCL Engineers, HESCOM, Karnataka. B in Mechanical Engineering, gold medal and first rank goes to Shivakumar Kadli. He receives a gold medal being instituted by Professor R.T. Patil, former faculty in the Department of Mechanical Engineering, BEC Bagalkot, in the memory of his mother, late Srimati Shivamma T. Patil. He also receives a gold medal being instituted by Prashant I. Lakundi, BEC Bagalkot, in the memory of his father, late Sri Irappa G. Lakundi, former principal of BEC Bagalkot. He also receives a gold medal being instituted by Dr. Anil H. Agadi, faculty in the Department of Mathematics, BEC Bagalkot, in the memory of his father and uncle, late Sri Hanumantappa N. Agadi and late Sri Nagareshwar G. Bonagiri. He also receives a cash prize of Rs 2,400 instituted by Sri Mukund D. Kachare. B in Computer Science and Engineering, first rank and gold medal goes to Sri Lakshmi B.M. She receives a gold medal being instituted by Dr. S.S. Benchedi, Head Department of Mathematics, BEC Bagalkot, in the memory of his father, late Sri Sangappa Pasappa Benchedi. She also received a gold medal being instituted by Dr. S.N. Pinky Keri, faculty in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering, BEC Bagalkot, in the memory of her mother, late Srimati Leela S. Ranjindappa. B. 2021, she received a special medal being instituted by Dr. S.S. Engineering, Principal BEC Bagalkot, in the memory of his mother, late Srimati Shantabai S. Engineering. She also receives 2 more gold medals, one being instituted by Dr. D.G. Mallapur, faculty in the Department of Industrial and Production Engineering, BEC Bagalkot, in the name of his father, late Sri G.V. Mallapur, retired Chief Engineer, Baba Atomic Research Center, Mumbai. She also receives a gold medal being instituted by Sri C.S. Kalmat, former account officer, BEC Bagalkot, in the memory of his father, late Sri Shivlingaya V. Kaldimat. B in Electronics and Communication Engineering, first rank and gold medal goes to Pratibha R. Pattan. She receives a gold medal being instituted by Dr. K. Chandrasekhar, Controller of Examination, BEC Bagalkot, in the memory of his Doddappa, late Sri K. Veerabhadrappa, and his father, late Sri K. Guru Basavaraj. She also received a gold medal being instituted by Dr. Jayashree D. Mallapur, faculty in the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering, BEC Bagalkot, in the memory of her father, late Professor C.S. Kalmat, retired professor and head KCP Science College, Vijaypura. B in Information Science and Engineering, gold medal goes to Akshata Prakash Petkar. She received a gold medal being instituted by Professor C.M. Jangin, faculty in the Department of MCA, BEC Bagalkot, in the memory of his great-grandfather, late Sri Murgaya S. Jangin. She also received a gold medal being instituted in Science and Engineering. She also received a cash prize of rupees 4,000 instituted by Sri Revana Siddheshwara S. Revadi in the name of his father, late Sri S. K. Revadi. B in Electronics and Instrumentation Engineering, gold medal and first rank goes to Suhas Gyanappa Hasalli. He received a gold medal being instituted by Sri Basavaraj Channabasappa Bembaligi, Vidyagiri Bagalkot, in the memory of his son, late Sri Shivanagaraj B. Bembaligi. B in Automobile Engineering, gold medal and first rank goes to Rishabh V. Varnekar. He receives a gold medal being instituted by Dr. Sivayogi S. Hiremat, former faculty in the Department of Automobile Engineering, BEC Bagalkot, in the memory of his father, late Sri Shantaya Andanaya Hiremat. B in Biotechnology, gold medal and first rank goes to Sri Lakshmi Bondarde. She receives a medal being instituted by the Faculty Department of Biotechnology, BEC Bagalkot. Now we move on to the rank holders of postgraduate studies. Master of Computer Application, second rank, Kashinath Gundannavar. Third rank, Kirti M. Pujari. Master of Business Administration. Second rank goes to Richa V. Varsi. Third rank, Vishal R. Patil. Rank holders of undergraduate studies. First rank in civil engineering, second rank in civil engineering, Tanuja N. Angadi. Third rank, Bhagyashri Damanna Kol. Fourth rank, Dundappa Narsannavar. Fifth rank, Pooja Lakshman Padganur. Sixth rank, Chandan Kumar NM. rank holders in BE Electrical and Electronics Engineering. Second rank, Soumya Revadi. Third rank, Seema Sangappa Angadi. B in Mechanical Engineering. Second rank, Muttaraj Mallikarjun Chittarigi. Third rank, Yellappa Banti. Fourth rank, Chinmay Patil. Fifth rank, Sanjay Tippanna Nargund. Sixth rank, Sachin Pidsetti. Sixth rank, Sachin Pidsetti. Sixth rank is also shared by Gokul R. Chauhan. B in Computer Science and Engineering. Second rank, Aishwarya M. Patil Hirenbhat. Second rank is also shared by Prithvi Allurkar. Third rank, Ashwini Malagi. Fourth rank, Varsha V. Ingalalli. Fifth rank, Shweta Guttal. B in Electronics and Communication Engineering. Second rank goes to Renuka Emnappa Ambige. Third rank, Soumya A. Tapsetti. Fourth rank, Soumya Sunkar. Fifth rank, Kavya Ravindra Rudda. Sixth rank, Saujanya Patil. Next, we move on to B in Information Science and Engineering. Second rank goes to Aparna D. She also receives a cash prize of rupees 3,000 instituted by Sri Revana Siddheshwar S. Revadi in the name of his father, late Sri S.K. Revadi. Third rank, Bhagyashri K. Avatgeri. She received a cash prize of rupees 3,000 instituted by Sri Revana Siddheshwar S. Revadi in the name of his father, late Sri S.K. Revadi. Fifth rank, Neeta Biradar. Fourth rank, Fourth rank, Swati Sivalingappa Brakeri. Fifth rank, Neeta Biradar. B in Electronics and Instrumentation Engineering. Second rank goes to Savita Girjamagor. B in Automobile Engineering. Second rank goes to Krishnamurthy Dunta. Second rank, Diksha M. Hiremat. B in Electrical and Electronics Engineering. Second rank, Soumya Revadi. Third rank, Seema Sangappa Angadi. With this, we come to an end of awarding rank holders for the academic year 2020-21. Many congratulations to all the rank holders for the academic year 2021. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, all the dignitaries. I request other dignitaries and the chief guest to distribute the degree certificates to the graduating students. To do this now, I call upon Dr. Rashmi Hunnur to announce PG graduating students of all disciplines.
A very warm good afternoon to everyone. I'm Dr. Rashmi Hunnur, working as a head, Department of Management Studies. I feel privileged to call upon the postgraduates to receive their convocation certificates. First of all, I call upon graduates from MTech Structural Engineering Department, Mr. Veeresh Asundi. Arun Gaji. Arun Kumar Aravatgi Bhat. Bhimappa Rathod. Ganesh Hebbard. Prabhu Shilwantar. Soha Sultana Basha, Viresh Stavarmat, Virupaksha Gowda, now I call upon MTech Geotechnical Engineering graduates Ankita Naidu, Ballanagowda Hasmani, Nishigand Rathod, Sangan Basava Sthavarmat, Sharat Aryam, Sheetal Parusharam Nayak, Soumya Nirugi, and Supriya P. Now I call upon the graduates from MTech Environmental Engineering, Rukia Jamadar, Saurabh Gram Purohit, Vidyashri Walikar. Now I call upon graduate from MTech Machine Design, Amir Shoyal Tangsali, Kiran Talwar, Mahantesh Kambar, Mahesh Kumar Chavan, Prashant, Rashekar Siddhanayak, Uday Talwar, and Vinayak Sheshadri. Now I call upon the graduates from MTech Computer Science and Engineering. Deepa Kolar, Ganga Hadagli, Mohammad Ibrahim Koti, Shweta Police Patil, Suma Belgi. Now I call upon the postgraduates from MTech Digital Communication Engineering. Anupama Arvatgi Mad, Anuradha, Daneshwari Modi. Now I call upon the postgraduates from Master of Computer Applications. Mr. Abhishek Totat, Rajeshwari SG, Venkatesh Gram Purohit. Now I call upon the graduates from Master of Business Administration. Mr. Chetan Sampagaon, Kavita Hasbi, Kiran Hasmani, Lakshmi Kusgal, Manjunath Maski, Manjunath Kadlimatti, Murugesh Hugar, Pavan Kumar Simikeri, Pooja MC, Ravi Hiral, Reshma Nadaf, Shweta Belal, Triveni Sulikeri, Trupti Vankalkunti, Vaishnavi Ghatke, Vijay Lakshmi Bomble, and Vinuta Vandputri. Thank you.
Now I call upon Dr.
I call upon stage graduates from Civil Engineering Department to receive their degree certificates. First of all, Aishwarya Gaudar,
ऐश्वर्या सन्नी, आकाश नवी, अमृतराज कामत, अमित राठोड, अनिल पाटील, अनुषा मुनवಳ್ಳಿ, अर्चना दुर्गत, आशा मोरनाळ, अश्विनी जी, अविनाश राठोड, बसम्मा कक्केरी, बसनगौड़ पाटिल, भीमण्ण ಹೊಸಗೌಡ, भीमव्वा तोडबिन, भीमांबिका पी, देवी प्रसाद हनुमशेट्टी, गायत्री चिगरी, गीता राठोड, किरण नायक, लक्ष्मीकांत होल्लूर, मंजुनाथ पाटिल, मोहम्मद मुजावर, मोहम्मद नूरुद्दीन, निजामुद्दीन, परमू कांबळे, पार्वती ಹೊಸಗೌಡರ್, पवन कुमार, पीयूष कुमार ओसवाल, पूजा राठौड़, पूजा पुजेरी, पूजा नीलुगल, प्रभुराज हेब्बार्ड, प्रवीण कुमार एम, प्रियंका ब्याली, पृथ्वीराज देसाई, राधा, राधिका काटवा, राजेश्वरी, रमेश येळगंटी, रवि कुमार, रूपा मुळवाड, सचिन शर्मा, सहना कुलकर्णी, संतोष चौगले, सावन पवार, सीमा देसाई, शंकर राठौड़, शशांक केरूर, शिवकुमार बैली, सौरभ गोड़ी, स्वाति अंगड़ी, विश्वनाथ हनवाड़े, यलगुरेश शिमलगी, रोहित तिगरी, हर्षिता दावनगिरी, नवीन कुंदरगी, स्फूर्ति बलिगार, अजय बुद्धिमठ, अनिल कुमार, अर्शिया के, अविनाश कुमार के, भाग्यश्री बिरादर, गणेश अरुटगी, किशोरी वर्की, महेश जंगिल, मौनुद्दीन, निंगराज बेटी, प्रवीण कुमार बी, रक्षिता होन्याळ, साबन्ना हड़पल, सचिन आर, सलीम पिंजार, संगीता चौहान, संतोष मुल्लूर, शिवलिंगनगौड़ प्रभुगौडर, शिवपुत्र, श्रीपाली वाडकर, श्वेता कट्टीमनी, स्नेहा शिंदे, सुमित सुळीभावी, सुनील कुमार वेंकट रेड्डी, सुष्मिता गुरोजी, उज्ज्वला पाटिल, उमा शिरगुंपी, विठ्ठल सिद्धापूर, सिद्धलिंग न्यामगोड, चिरंजीवी एस, हरीश एस, नेहा तोटल. Next, I will call upon stage graduates from Electrical and Electronics Engineering to receive their degree certificates. First of all, Aditya Bhuti, Afrina, Akash Revankar, Ambika, Ashwini Patil, Divya Muttagi, Harish Chavan, Harsh Ranjani, Jyoti Kadkod Mat, K Balaji, Karthik Gowda Kopran, Manjunath Ji, Mateen Ahmed, Mayuri, Mukesh D, Nagraj Todger, Raksha Udnur, Sahana Warad, Sangeeta Mutur, Santosh Kumar K, Satish Chikkol, Seema Cholli, Shavant Rama, Shweta Lamani, Shweta Hadimani, Sneha Bose Reddy, Sneha Patan Shetty, Saujanya Kulkarni, Soumya Nirvani, Sushmita Angadi, Yashaswini Hiremat, Akshita Belgal, Basaya Kambi, Manjunath Patnan, Ramesh Dhulandavar, Sachin Pol, Sandeep Mutt, Shraddha Sakhare, Rekha. Now I call upon stage graduates from mechanical engineering to receive their certificates. First of all, Mayur Mukkupi, Viray Petkar, Mahatesh Radmani, Akarsh Danshetty, Abhilash Ganjihar, Akash Harale, Akshata Gaudar, Aman Kalal, Chetan Teli, Chetan Kumar, Dayanand Gulezgudda, Ganesh Satyagiri, Girish Kumar Karamanor, Guru Kiran Hebbal, Guru Shantapa Taradi, Hanumant Bodhi, Hanumant Karauli, Rishikesh Kalgi, Jyotiba S, Kaushik Dikshit, Kiran Khode, Kiran Matpati, Kumar HT, Kiran Kumar LT, Lakshmi Ganiger, Lakshmi Kant, Mallikarjun Tikadi, Manjunath Gudur, Muzamil Sheikh, Namrata Kalligud, Naveen, Naveen K, Nikhil, Pawan Reddy, Prajwal Kumar Balgurgi, Prajwal Kumar Kunnar, Pramod B, Prashant H, Prashant Cherki, Rahul, Rahul Dindavar, Ram Karunanand Madali, Rohan Ballari, Rohan Ballari, Sachin Pawar, Sagar Kori, Sagar Patil, Salim Nadaf, Sangmesh Akki, Santosh Badegidar, Santosh Hippargi, Shivkumar Angadi, Shagufta Harlapur, Shivanand Hunnali, Shivprasad B, Shraddha Melnad, Sridhar Akki, Sneha Patil, Sumant Bhandari, Suraj Kotle, Vaibhav Shetty, Venkatesh Hoilgold, Vijay Utgi, Vilas Rathod, Vishwa Shikeri, Akshay Hademani, Basaya Irayannavar, Bharat Kumar Paraddi, Ganapati Kadam, Hanumat Chalwadi, Muhammad Adil Shah Makandar, Mahesh Mallikarjun Jaya, Manjunath Kattimani, Nagaraj Bhrungi, Pradeepa, Raghavendra D, Rahul K, संदीप बड़गे, सीता, शशांक गमनगट्टी, सोमशेखर एस, सुमंत एम, सईद आळवी, जीशान अहमद के, शिवशरण जमादार, निखिल मखदूम, पांडुरंग नायक, राजशेखर बिरादार, संगमेश बादरदिन्नी, दरे खान हरळे, राहुल हेरकल, सिद्धप्पा बागी. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Professor Sunita Tambakar to announce UG graduating students' names from Computer Science, Industrial Production, and Electronics and Communication Engineering.
A very good afternoon to all. Firstly, I call upon the graduates from Computer Science and Engineering Department to receive their degree certificates. To begin with, Mohammad Saab Patel, Rajani, Abhishek Patel, Abhishek Sarbi, Alukar Sneha, Amar Sonale, Amrit Lakshmi Chittargi, Anusha Havnur, Apeksha Hatti, Apurva Gadgin, Arun Kumbar, Bhagyashri, Deepa Madalgi, Divya Girsagar, Dundaya Kallimat, Geeta Achnur, Geeta Ganti, Guru Prasad Davangave, Gururaj Otgeri, Hayat Kalladmani, Kaveri Hosud, Kaveri Patil, Krishna Bennur, Lakshmi Savadi, Mallikarjun Kalleri, Megha Sindhihar, Megha Hadagli, Maunesh Kambar, Ningan Gowda, Kalasan Gowdar, Ningappa Hatharakal, Nirupama Sarjapur. Nishat Patan. Parvez Pirzade. Prajwal Desai. Pratibha Math. Priyanka Hiremat. Raghavendra Danadavar. Sachin Chillad. Sachin Kadapur. Saraswati Dudgi. Seema Karadkal. Shashank Kulkarni. Shashidhar Shettar. Shashikumar Lamani. Shivangauda Nayak. Sri Krishna Powar. Shreya Gaudar. Shreya Malgan. Shubham Singh. Shweta. Soumya Hugar. Saurabh Kulkarni. Sumit Joshi. Suyog Vantmuri. Varsha Timmapur. Veena Samti. Vidyashri Agsibagal. Vinod Malkapnavar. Anusha Das. Srinidhi Puranik. Sanskriti Patil. Prithvi Patil. Alfia Mulla. Arpita. Basavaraj Diwan. Manjunath Lokre. Muskan Kakanki. Neelama Kambli. Prakash Vankannavar. Revan Siddappa Timmannavar. Rupa Badigere. Sachin Kotikal. Shraddha Ganmote. Yellalinga. Next, I call upon the graduates from Industrial and Production Engineering Department. To begin with, Anand Kalliguddi, Harish Gondkar, Prakash Mukashi, Sania Maniyar, Siddhangauda Sanagaudar, Vaishnavi Dinge, Dada Pir Surpur, Mansoor Khan Patan, Vidyashri Amari. I request the graduates from Electronics and Communication Engineering Department to receive their degree certificates. Pooja Dasar, Abdul Kalam Hirekoppa, Aishwarya Patil, Aishwarya Dulari, Aishwarya Patel, Akhilesh Lalagareddy, Akshata Biradar, Anandi Joshi, Arun Kumar, Ashwini Koppad, Asif Kushtagi, Bhagyashri Guggad, Divya Govindareddy, Geeta Kalliguddi, Iranna Joji, Kaveri Badige, Kavya Chinivar, Kenchappa Koliwad, Lakshmappa Hosalli, Lakshmi Dodmani, Lakshmi Duranhalli, Madhumati Tippanagoudar, Manjunath Basava, Manjunath Jolad, Marjina Sarvan, Murtuja, Nayana Gugri, Neha Turmari, Neha Ankalgi, Ningappa Yankanchi, P. Pramod, Pooja Rathod, Pooja Kashimat, Purnima Pujeri, Priyanka Hipparigi, Ramesh Ballavu, Rani Dasar, Rashmi Patil, Rekha, Rohini Gollarhatti, Rupa Nayak, Sandhya Patil, Sangmesh Pulla, Sangeeta Kadlimatti, Shaheen Maghi, Shivakanya Hosur, Shri Raksha Ainamati, Shri Devi Sampgavi, Srinivas Reddy Giri Reddy Avar, Shruti Hanchate, Smita Muttin, Somshekar Doddi, Saumya Hotkar, Swati Managuli, Varsha Kulkarni, Veena Tuppad, Vidya Singoti, Vikas Jalgar, Vinayak Pandigod, Vishal Honnungar, Vishwajit Hegde, Chetan Vadiyannavar, Aishwarya Gudugunti, Nikita Shattar, Akash Walikar, Asha Kolur, Bhiman Gowda, Chandrasekhar Haigar, Chandrasekharaya Kattimani, Chaitra Savanur, Kirti Konnur, Manoj Rampur, Pradeep Arleshwar, Prasad Pai, Rukaiya Dodmani, Sanjay Ganti, Sharanappa Angdi, Shashikumar Hirekannanavar, Shiva Sidhu Maitri, Saumya Pattar, Sushmita Divagi, Santosh Karbannavar, Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I call upon Dr. Mamta Satreddy to announce UG graduate students' names from IS, Electronics and Instrumentation, Automobile and Biotechnology branches.
Good afternoon to one and all. I request the graduates from Department of Information Science and Engineering to receive their degree certificates. First I call Deepa Sorgami, Aishwarya Chiniwar, Lakshmi Dhurked, Manish Kumar, Vijay Kumar Hansi, अब्दुल रहमान, अभिषेक यादव, ऐश्वर्या भैरमट्टी, ऐश्वर्या अक्कलगी, अक्षता पाटील, अक्षता गोदकिंडी, अमूल्या मुळशी गिडक, अनुषा कुलकर्णी, अन्विता विजापूर, अश्विनी हळ्ळी, अथर्व कुलकर्णी, बसवराज गुळप्पोळ, भाग्या औरंगाबाद, भाग्यलक्ष्मी ओटगेरी, भाग्यवंत बिरादार, ज्योत्सना कुलकर्णी, कल्पना पसमनी, कल्पिता देवनगावी, किशोर पर्वतीकर, लक्ष्मी मेदली, मंजुनाथ पट्टनशेट्टी, मृत्युंजय पल्लेर, निधि बेंगळूर, पल्लवी नायर, परिमळा चावडप्पनवर, पूर्णिमा शिरहट्टी, पूर्णिमा भावी, प्रदीप गुळेर, प्रफुल्ला हिरेमठ, प्रतीक कडपट्टी, प्रतीक्षा चेतना, प्रथमेश कलबुर्गी, प्रतिमा देशपांडे, प्रियंका स्थावरमठ, राकेश नायक, रेणुका, संकेत केपी, श्रीहेल ताळीकोटी, श्रेया पाली, श्रीहरी कुलकर्णी, स्नेहा अंगडी, सौहार्दा वैशाळे, सुप्रीता गुडगुंटी, सुरेश अंगडी, विद्याश्री मुदगल, यमनूर मापरूकर, यशस्वी कपिल, अनिरुद्ध अतनी, सहना, Purti Kankan Meli, Shaharin Sheikh, Neha Hemgire, Allam Prabhu H. Now I call upon the graduates from the Department of Electronics and Instrumentation Engineering to receive their degree certificates. Sushmita Pujari, Vivek Kamble, Abhishek Nagthan, Anusha Muktimat, Aarti Nashi, Arun Harti, Chaitra Alur, Harshita Kanpur, Sandra Pinjar, Meghna Pawar, Sahana Prevur, Srihari Kulkarni, Saundarya Ilge, Vinuta Balapkanawar, Lubana Thalayak, Sushmita Pinge, Gangadhar Talwar, Nikhil, Seema Neelwani, Varsha Pasudkar. Now I call upon the graduates from the Department of Automobile Engineering to receive their degree certificates. Sharat Mullanava, Sachin Kulkarni, Karthik, Amrut Mirji, Arun Magi, Avinash Mullur, M. Aditya, Rahul Biradar, Rijwan Kokni, Sachin Ereddy, Vinayak Rudgi, Divesh Kustgi, Nehal Atta, Girish Siddhapur, Budneppa, Vinod Badgandi. Now I call upon the graduates from the Department of Biotechnology to receive their degree certificates. Rashmi Dodmani, Akshata Pashetti, Bharti Malli, Bhuvaneshwari Patil, Megha Matak, Namrata Desai, Nikita Ingadgi, Pratiksha Jadhav, Rashmi Teki, Sushma Padige, Vijay Lakshmi Nagnuri. Many congratulations to all the degree holders. Thank you.
Thank you, madam. Thanks a lot. I request, may I have your attention, please? I request Controller of Examination, Dr. K. Chandrasekhar, sir, to propose vote of thanks.
Good afternoon to everyone. The dignitaries on the dais and off the dais. It's my pleasure to Professor K. Shivan sir, Vikram Sarabhai, Distinguished Professor at DOS, ISRO and former Secretary, Department of Space and Chairman ISRO, Bengaluru, for having accepted our invitation readily to grace this ceremony. Sir, thank you. The guest of honor, Shri Subba P. Bangera sir, Chairman, Active BEC Solutions Private Limited, Mumbai, for having accepted our invitation and graced this function. I, on behalf of BVV Sangha and BEC family, I wholeheartedly thank you and your motivational address. Thank you, sir. I extend my heartfelt thanks to President of today's function, Dr. Veeranna Charantimet sir, the Chairman BVV Sangha and MLA of Bagalkote, for his gracious presence. Thank you, sir. I also express my thanks to Honorary Secretary BVV Sangha for his support and encouragement. Thank you, sir. Let me express our sincere thanks to all the governing council members of Basaveshwara Engineering College and honorable members of BVV Sangha for your kind support. Thank you all. I am also very much thankful to the chairman and members of BOG for your constant support. Thank you all. I take this opportunity to thank our Director, Technical Institutions, BVV Sangha and Principal, BEC for their constant guidance and support. Thank you, sirs. My sincere thanks to all the Academic Council members for your gracious presence. Thank you all. My heartfelt thanks to all donors for sponsoring gold medals and cash prizes to all our rank holders. I thank you all for your kind support. I am thankful to proud parents and all the graduates present for this ceremony. Thank you all. My sincere thanks to all the invitees, friends from print and electronic media for giving wide coverage for this event. Thank you all. I thank all our faculty, staff and volunteers for your kind help in organizing this function. Thank you all. I once again thank all those who have contributed directly or indirectly for successful conduction of today's function. So thank you one and all. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. I call upon BEC Swaraj team to come on the dais. Let's all stand up for the national anthem to be led by them.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना विधाता जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
With this, we come to the end of graduation day ceremony. I request all audience to stand up till the graduation day procession will leave the hall. All the students waiting outside are requested to come inside the auditorium. Now photo session will be held branch wise.